Hello, welcome back to another episode of Who Wins. Uh, I brought up this book in a recent video. By recent, I mean last month, where I discuss in previous years, villain books tend to not go up as much as heroes' first appearances, and then they kind of fizzle quickly after the movie, right? By the time the trailer come out sometime. So, but we are in a different market. And for the past few months, many villains books have exploded in price, and this book certainly benefited from the new trend. So I have kept a close eye on this book over the past 4 or 5 months. And this listing caught my attention because of the price. Sure, the asking price is $9.50, best offer accepted. And if you look at the certification number to double check with GPA, last four digit is 0003. Okay, so let's jump to GPA. I already queue it up here for you. As you can see, there you go, June 5th. I'm shooting this video June 6th. Okay, so literally the next day, because I was following that book. Look at that, 750, 0003 right there. So look at this ramp, okay? No doubt, outlier, okay? An outlier, because whenever you have a straight line like this, it's an outlier. And the reason why it is in the Who Wins video is look at the previous higher grade finish price, 3.5, 350, 4.0, 495, 4.5, 800. Look at the 800, okay? That's a month ago. Sure, the 4.0, 2 months ago. The 3.5 at 350, 3 months ago. If you follow my channel, you have heard me discuss how this is such a fast-moving market that sometime a month data, something that is 4 weeks, could be too old. Okay, so I advise many since that if you're gonna price something, keep your eyes on the most recent. By recent, I mean no more than 1 month. Okay, 2 weeks preferably, because the market is so fast moving. As a seller, you may underprice your books if you don't pay attention to what happened last week or 2 weeks ago. If you base your information on GPA like this, okay, assuming a hypothetical scenario, the person that had the 3.0, look at this data right here. Surely he's not going to price it this high, right? Because all the higher copy, the 4.5 and the 4.0 and the 3.5, it is way lower. Okay, so for sure the outlier impact this average right here, right? Because when you have two sales, okay, look at that, 225, way down there. And look at this, okay, that one outlier skew everything. So for me, one thing that I will be keep a close eye on in the next few months is how the one outlier can impact the rest of the other grades down the road. Because when you see something like this, perhaps it will impact the next 3.5 to go higher, a lot higher than the 350. Okay, same thing with the 4.0. Somebody can look at this right here and ignore the fact that it is an outlier and think that this is normal and go ahead and pay something like $900 or $1,000 for 4.0. So that's how an outlier can impact this market. Okay, I talked about this before in a video maybe a year or 2 years ago, where I said outlier can pull the market higher in a bull market. A low outlier can pull the market down in a bear market. Okay, so for those that care what they are paying for books, do your best to do what I suggested. Take out the outlier when you calculate the average. so that it's not impacted by that one crazy sales. Okay, if you want to pay something that's more reasonable, but hey, if you want to chase and willing to pay the all-time high, then by all means use the outlier is your gauge. That's it for this video on who wins. For now, definitely the seller here, unless the rest of the market catch up to this book and move all the other grades much higher. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.